What is up, friends and fam? We are Oodalali Life, and we are completing our 50th anniversary Disney trip. So now that the room is almost all cleared out, I'm gonna show you around the room, and then I'm gonna take these last few things to the car, and then I'm gonna walk you through the resort as we go to checkout. So it's been an amazing week. Still new to the vlogging thing, but I think we did okay. I think the biggest thing was during the first part of the week, we were so focused on getting our stuff done. I didn't want to take away from any of that by filming, if that makes sense. So I have bits and pieces of clips here and there, but all in all, amazing. Just to be in Disney World on its 50th anniversary. And yeah, so today we're going to Disney Springs, and we have a brunch reservation at Homecomin, and then we're gonna do all of our last minute major shopping, which we have so many bags. So let's walk around this room real quick. It's not clean as if we just walked in. Like, our beds aren't made. There's my buddies. But we have a coat hanger shelf over here, 2 queen size beds, I want to say, our window, table and chairs, a big television. In here is the fridge. We have colorful lamps, and then these doors close to give you privacy to change in here or whatever. Double sinks, and then the bathroom. I think this room was definitely bigger than when we stayed at Pop Century. I feel like it's a little bit bigger. I don't know why I feel that way, or if that is true, but we are going to take the rest of the stuff to the car, and then I will show you a walkthrough. Just gonna walk you through where we've been all week. So this right here is Aruba. That is the location we stayed at, and that is actually where we requested to stay. There's a reason for that, which I will show you once we get up there. Something I will say about this resort: there's pros and cons to every resort. As far as this one goes, the pro is that it is the largest Disney resort. The con is that it is the largest Disney resort. I say that because it's so big and beautiful. You have all these sections. So they have Aruba, Jamaica, Martinique, Trinidad, and each section is colored differently. So it's truly beautiful, and it has, you know, each section has its own pool, which we're coming up on ours now. But the con of being the biggest resort, you definitely have to walk everywhere. So this is one of the 2 staircases that we used all week. That gate there is our mini pool. Now, I say each section has its own pool, but then there is also the large pool at the front with the water slides. So our room was right up here on the corner, and it was right next to the Skyliner, one of the Skyliner transports. Now, at this resort, there are two. This one, and then on the very other side of the resort is the hub where you get off to, you know, you can go to Pop Century, Art of Animation, Hollywood Studios, or I can't think of the other one. Over here we have a view of the Riviera, which is, I believe, the newest Disney resort. And then each section also had its own beach. So we had an amazing view of the water and the beach and the Skyliner. So this was truly the most perfect like location. Even though we weren't close to the lobby, it was just such a good location. On the beach you have chairs and hammocks. And then you have a view of the lake. As we continue walking, the Skyliners go on over above you. Across the water is where we're going. There's a bridge up yonder. I definitely enjoyed this resort. Now, our life goals are to stay in each resort at least once. I don't know if we'll ever accomplish that. Our other life goal is to visit every single Disney park in the world. So for a honeymoon, we will be going to Aulani. Now, I wouldn't necessarily consider that a Disney park. It's a Disney resort. But same thing, you know, trying to get to all the Disney locations. So we are trying to go to Aulani as well as drop off in California, go to Disneyland. And then our first international Disney park we want to visit is Tokyo. Justin really wants to go to Japan. Definitely a beautiful resort. Something else I'll mention is that the vegetation and just the landscaping in general is just, what's the word I'm looking for? Dense. There's many different kinds of flowering bushes and trees and just tropical feels. There's also quite the wildlife in Disney World. They always mention that. Of course, you have the signs that say danger, alligators and snakes in the area. We saw a snake at actually in Toy Story Land. It was just a little baby garden snake, but they're there. This is their world too. At this resort in particular, we saw tons of little lizards and salamanders. I mean, so many that you could be walking and might accidentally step on one. As well as quite a few bun-buns. Actually, we saw some deep dark chocolate bunnies, which never really seen those in the wild. Now, I believe these yellow ones are Jamaica. Yeah, that's what the sign says. And I do like the coloring of Jamaica's rooms. That yellow and blue. It's very pretty. Crossing over the bridge into a little island in the center where we can find quite a bit of cool stuff. Once again, there's a shot of the Riviera, Skyliner, Aruba. So this area is called Caribbean Cay. Okay, let's ask a question here. Do you say Caribbean or Caribbean? I feel like, well, let me show you the playground. It's a playground area. I feel like when I'm talking about the movies, I say Pirates of the Caribbean, but when I'm talking about anything else, I'll say Caribbean. Now, I'm going to mention that the entire time we were here, I did not walk through this area, but they have just nice seating areas by the water that you can come and just relax. I feel like this is one of those resorts where, you know, especially if you're a family that comes to Disney at least once a year or multiple times a year, a lot of those families dedicate a day just to, or even a couple days just to stay at the resort. That's not something we can do, being that we live so far away. But, I mean, the more we come, we can do that. And I would like to do that. I want to be able to, you know, utilize and experience everything that our resort has to offer. It's just very difficult when you want to spend that time in the parks. Now, over in this area, I'll take you through here. This is just a little grassy area that you can come chill. However, they also put the big projector screen up for movies under the stars right by the water, so that's very nice. I think all the resorts do that. Even the value resorts, when we stayed at those, they always had movies under the stars. We are crossing our next bridge, making our way closer to the lobby. There are also quite a few turtles and huge fish in this water. Right here is the main pool where you can see, like, it has like a pirate's fort feel, and then over there is a pirate ship for younger kids. They can get in that splash zone. I will say this resort also has Pirates of the Caribbean themed rooms. Obviously we did not go into those rooms. I feel like, you know, this was our adult trip, so we wanted to, you know, we weren't focused on like the theming that's more central to the kids. Now over here is a restaurant called Sebastian's Bistro. It wasn't open like the whole time we were here. Right here is the pool bar, Banana Cabana. We've got another view of the pool, lots of seating, and then on the other side of that fort over there is where the hot tub is. I would like to mention that there's only one hot tub for this entire huge resort, and it only fits 12 people in it at a time, and even then it's a little crowded. So I really feel like they should have more hot tubs on site. Like, I feel like each individual section that has its own pool should also have like a smaller hot tub. I just feel like that would be better. Walking into the lobby here, there's plenty of very nice seating, and then as you walk this way you find the dining area. This is just a quick service type You have to do mobile ordering for most of the food. Otherwise, this is the only quick line where you can grab and go. This is the gift shop. Hi. It's a cute gift shop. They had plenty of stuff in here. Fans in the ceiling. Just a very tropical feel. Out that way to be picked up from Magical Express. And then there are bathrooms around the corner. Over this way is checkout. And that is Caribbean Beach Resort. I mean, obviously I did not go through all of the sections, but each section is about the same, just different colors and, you know, so. Oh, one other thing I want to mention is the buses. Each section has its own bus pickup area, and when you are getting picked up in the morning or dropped off in the evening, they have to stop at each stop. So it can take a lot of time and pick up quite a few people. So that's one thing to keep in mind, but the Skyliner helps to get to Epcot and Hollywood Studios. So the only resorts you're dealing with that is Animal Kingdom and Magic Kingdom. But Magic Kingdom is one of the, you know, big ones. So anyhow, that was our trip. Now we head to Disney Springs. So we are in Chef Art Smith's Homecoming. I've never been so excited to eat. She got the white peach sangria, and then I got the moonshine mash, which is watermelon and lime. Oh, Justin pushed his Coke over. He wanted to show you he got a Coke. So this is the first drink I'm getting. I want to try the sweet tea one as well. Let's see. Yo. Oh. That is beautifully fruity, and you can taste the lime, you can taste the melon. Let's
try some of that puppy right
Let's see
there.
what this is.
Amazing.
That's pretty good.
That is nice and peachy. This, try that, you're gonna love that. Yeah, that is so good. No. This is beautifully fruity. The lime comes through. It has watermelon. Oh my goodness. Oh, and the Coke. How's the Coke?
Oh yeah, is the Coke nice and Coke?
It's good.
It's good.
Okay.
It's good.
It's not a Pepsi, but
What do you think about peach with some hot sauce?
Okay, we have received our appetizer, and it is these tall, beautiful church lady deviled eggs. Look how creamy and whipped and beautiful they are. Oh my god. I don't even know how to eat this. I gotta open my mouth real tall. Did you take a bite already? How is it? I'm gonna get this extremely paprika tall boy. Oh my gosh.
I dip my bacon in the hot sauce and put it on top.
it's pretty good. A little creamy.
Oh.
It's my number 2 favorite deviled egg.
His number 1 favorite is its bones.
It's so good.
It's so creamy.
Especially if you put a little hot sauce on it.
That is good.
So this is the hot sauce. I'm just gonna dip it.
You don't want to keep bringing things up.
You will not regret it.
Oh, dip one in that.
So I took off my piece of bacon and I slathered the hot sauce and slapped it on top.
These are so good. I want to buy a hot sauce.
Yeah, the hot sauce is amazing. Do you see what I mean? I feel like it's more tomato-y.
These got destroyed. They look like
They're gone. They're gone.
they're gone. They're literally gone.
Slap that bacon.
This moonshine mash, please get this if you come here.
It's also going.
Also gone. Just fantastic. We haven't even got our main dish in yet. And I'm just so blown away. All right, we've got our second round of drinks. This is the sweet tea moonshine with lemon. And then she got the moonshine mash because it seriously was so good. And honestly, like, I might get one of those to go. Just so delish. So gonna try this. Let me get my paper straw. Ooh, that's strong. That is quite strong. It's good. You definitely taste the tea and the lemon, but I think I like the moonshine mash better. It's good though.
It's a hit.
It's a hit?
Yeah.
It's a hit. It's good. You taste the tea, you taste the lemon. Oh, let's see what she thinks. Stir it up a little bit. Maybe that. It's a little sharp.
Yeah.
A little sharp, but that is so good.
I'm excited for my baby over here.
Okay, the food is here. The pecan bacon, which looks nice and crispy. I love crispy bacon. I got the Hush Puppy Benedict. So there's some little puppies under there with ham, and then the chicken, and then the eggs, and the hollandaise sauce. And both of them got the open-faced biscuit with fried chicken, sawmill gravy, eggs.
Hallelujah biscuit.
Yeah, it's called the Hallelujah biscuit. And then he got the au gratin mashed potatoes. Oh. And then we gotta have this. Gotta have the sauce.